Hello, good morning, and welcome to 7 Minutes of Inspiration with 7. You're watching me, Latasha Guy. You're either catching me on my Facebook, YouTube, or you're catching snippets on my Instagram. It's a pleasure to be able to join you guys on today. I'm going to keep it snippy because I've been doing so much. I have ran the amount of memory out of my phone, but I promised that I would jump online today and post. Again, you're joining 7 Minutes of Inspiration. This is a channel that is dedicated to the motivating and empowerment of others, encouraging others through those real life situations that we all sometimes face. Today, I wanted to get on and talk about my birthday, because I told the other day that I would post about what I did on my birthday, how my birthday actually went. And so even in my birthday activities, God gave me a vlog of going from pending to posted. And so I woke up on my birthday. My birthday was on December 3rd, so I most recently celebrated. Woke up extremely happy, excited, ready for the day's activities and what it had to bring. And oh, was I in for a surprise. God really did make me laugh on that day. And so I woke up, got my oil change, was scheduled for a facial, guys. I was ready to hit the ground running on my birthday. Got to the dealership as normal. I had made my appointment, waited it out. In the midst of waiting it out, I was just going through some things on my phone, getting some things done, getting some things in order. And in getting some things in order, something told me to check my bank account, guys. Now, I had checked my bank account that morning. Checking my bank account that morning, I had more than enough, okay? By the time I checked my bank account, which was literally like 3-4 hours later, my account was in the negatives. I lost it. I said, I don't understand. So I immediately began to check the transactions that were on my account. I could see that a company I had paid had, instead of taking one payment out of my account, had took two. And so I was like seriously livid. You know, here it is. I'm a little bit ways from home. I had drove out here thinking, okay, I'll just fill up after I get my oil change. And my account's in the negatives. Was I broke? No. That account, there was nothing else in there to pull. I don't care if you're like anybody else. I don't carry everything on me. And so I'm like, I'm not depositing more into an account in which you've already attempted to overdraft my account. So I had a facial that was scheduled for that day. I immediately got frustrated. So I got a hold of the young lady that was going to be doing my facial. And I said, I am so sorry. I said, my account is literally wiped out. I'm in Noblesville. I would need to get to Carmel, from Carmel back to the southeast side. And I said, I'm so sorry, but my mind is not in the right place. Very, very sweet young lady. She totally understood. She was like, handle your business. I told her I would reschedule. I left that dealership, y'all, and I headed straight over to that bank. Lady at the front counter said, you know, how can I help you? I said, I need to speak with someone in regards to a transaction on my account. So she went and got a young man named Jacob. Jacob came to the front. Jacob asked me how my day was. Y'all had my t-shirt on, so I'm ready. I'm like, Jacob, it's my birthday. I'm not understanding what's going on. Someone has attempted to take two payments out of my account. And it wasn't someone. It was my cell phone provider, Sprint. And he said, well, you'd have to call Sprint and get Sprint to stop the charge. I'm like, anybody that knows Sprint, no, you can't stop no charge within an hour, minutes, and definitely probably not within a day. And so I said, Jacob, is there any way you can put a provisional credit on my account? Like, my account is in the negatives. I have other transactions that are going to come through. Jacob, I just need to get back to a positive status. He said, Miss Guy, there is nothing I can do for you until that transaction post. So it was in pending status, and here it was. I couldn't do anything until it posted. I left, y'all. I was frustrated. I said, okay, Jacob, thank you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you not being able to assist. Thank you. I had a gift card to Tijuana's. And my boss just told me the other day, it's not Tijuana's, it's Tijuana's. I had a gift card. I have a girlfriend that shares the same birthday as me. Even in the midst of what I was going through, I wanted to make sure this is a tradition. I try to stop by, or she stops by, and we try to spend a few moments, a few hours together celebrating another year of life. And so I stopped. I called her. I said, I've got this gift card. I'm broke. The bank just took all my money. Would you like for me to bring you something? And she was like, yeah. So I got her something to eat, got me something to eat. It was Taco Tuesday, so I was excited. Anybody that knows me right now, I'm on this Tijuana crave. I eat it every Tuesday. And so I stopped and got us something to eat, and we hung out for a little bit. And she really talked me off my ledge, like, you know, they're going to work it out, BF. They're going to work it out. You're going to be just fine. I said, it's not always nice being in a pending situation. So God just showed me immediately from a spiritual standpoint, you know that that money belongs to you. You know that that company should not take that money out of your account, but you're so worried because now you have this pending situation that's going on, this pending, waiting for them to fix it. And, you know, the guy told me they may post 2, they may just post 1. I won't know until the morning. And so, guys, I had to find peace in my day. I hung out with my girlfriend. I came home. I began to look around, just knowing how blessed I am, and that even though I didn't have it in that moment, everything I needed to have, I did have. And so God still made sure that day I went without anything. Folks that seen me, they didn't know I didn't have barely 2 nickels in my pocket to rub together. Yes, I had additional money, but why would you deposit more into a negative situation? And that's when God began to deal with me. Many of us are going through some pending situations. There's some pending miracles that are over our life. There's some pending blessings that we're waiting for, but they have not posted yet. And a lot of times when things have not begun to post in our life, in the pending status, we begin to lose it. And so I had to figure out, how do you take a negative and turn it into a positive? God immediately rest assured me, it's not what you go through, it's how you go through it. I could have lost it that day, guys. I could have got all on Facebook, got on all social medias, blogged about it, went live about it, and what they did to me, how they took my money out of my account, how they ruined my birthday. But God said, no, you're going to share the testimony of how I got you through that day and how you truly do have everything that you need in the moment when you need it. Guys, when I tell you that next morning when I woke up prepared for battle to go fight that bank and fight Sprint about my money and to tell them to put it back in my account immediately, because I'm feeling like Will Smith off The Pursuit of Happiness. This is my money and I want it back in my account now. God had already worked that thing out. When I woke up that next morning, I was confused. 2 transactions didn't post, just 1. Why God allowed my money to be locked up for that day, I don't know. Maybe it was that he didn't want me to focus on everything I could go out and fulfill in that day, but to really sit and be still in the moment of celebrating another year of life, for him taking me this far, bringing me through, growing me this year, expanding my horizon, expanding my network. I immediately thought, no longer will I allow myself to be negative in any situation when God has me in pending status. When you're in pending status, you got to learn to be patient. You got to learn to wait. You got to learn to keep a smile on your face. You got to learn to keep a praise on your heart, because it is when you're going through things when you are truly challenged. It's not in the good times you're challenged. It's truly in those tough, uncertain times that you're challenged. And so I want to encourage anyone out there today. A lot of you guys are in some pending situations. You're pending for a miracle, pending for God to do some things in your life, pending for some doors to open up. Don't lose don't lose your positivity. Don't lose heart in going through some of these things. Stay patient, stay diligent, continue to go forward. And know that God is going to do it. Know that there's certain things that are supposed to take place in your life that are going to take place in your life. But you have to trust and believe. You have to remain positive even in those negative situations, so that you can be an encouragement to someone else, that you can do it. You can get through it. You can go through it. And God's got you. So it's been amazing to speak with you on today. I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. I leave you with always refuse to live less than blessed, because that's what you've been called. And I am also tagging that if you have not had a chance to attend the She event, that does go down this Saturday from 11 to 6, Lafayette Square Mall. I will be there. My husband will be there. We will be there with our sauces. Come out and see us. Have an amazing weekend. Do something great. And remember, stay positive even in those negative situations. God's got you.